It's a secret. Can you keep it a secret? Oh, I think it's open. It like spilled all over my hand. Just gonna wipe it with my socks. No one will ever know. It's like deformed because I like brought it home when it was melted, so. I just want to wish you guys a very, very, very happy new year, because as you can see in the back, it is the year 2016. Since it's the new year, I would like to know, what is your New Year's resolution? My New Year's resolution is to focus more on my spiritual health and practice gratitude towards myself and towards others, and just, you know, be in the gratitude spirit. So for today's video, I wanted to share with you some awesome ways you can be healthier that I personally follow on a daily basis, or like regularly. I have trouble pronouncing that. If you have any suggestions or, you know, comments on like what kind of videos I should do for 2016, I would like to know, because I will most likely make it into a video. So let me know in the comments down below what kind of videos you would love to see. I think you guys already know this, but I've been switching on and off with like paleo and like a vegan lifestyle. I'm so excited because it's been a few months since I have been just on a vegan lifestyle, so I don't want to make this video super long. So if you guys are excited for 2016 and what the new year is going to bring to us, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. So without further ado, we're just going to hop right into this video, so let's just go right now. So the first tip that I have for you is to stock a healthy pantry. And what I mean by that is to, you know, take out all the unnecessary or, you know, kind of the unhealthy things in your pantry and replace them with healthier alternatives. So what I love to have on a daily basis is some dark leafy greens and some fresh fruit, and also dried fruit as well. And dates are really like my guilty pleasure. I always need to have them. And also mushrooms and shredded cabbage or cabbage. I love to meal prep ahead of time so I can easily make some breakfast out of the shredded cabbage like this one, like toast and sauteed mushrooms and smoked paprika on a toast. And I also really love to have frozen edamame in the fridge because they're super easy to make for snacks or for dinner, and just pop them in the microwave and they're ready. And I also love to make a salad every morning to detox my body with the shredded cabbage and paprika on top. Sometimes, you know, I put cucumbers on top sometimes, and then I'm also adding some mayo, some healthy vegan mayo, which I will talk about later on. Or also make a smoothie. I always love to make green smoothies. They're my favorite. I'm literally addicted to them. I crave them, but you know, I drink them pretty much every day, so I get kind of bored. So I love having different kinds of smoothies. This one is actually a mocha cacao smoothie, and it really wakes you up in the morning. You can even make like purple ones, red ones, any other color smoothie you'd like as well. So now moving on to our grains, I love to stick to whole grains and sprouted grains if I can find the sprouted in Japan, because I currently live in Japan. But I love to eat rolled oats instead of, you know, the instant style oats. They're a lot healthier, so pick that instead the next time you see oats. And also I love to eat brown rice. I rarely buy white rice, right? Really never buy white rice. And also another healthy alternative I like to eat for grains is quinoa. They're gluten-free, they're really easy to cook, and they're just so delicious. And in the mornings, I'm always in a rush, so I love making toast. They're super easy to make, and I love sticking to whole grain toasts or even like rye bread. But my favorite kind is the sprouted ones, and they're so good for you, so you have to try them. And speaking of carbs, I also love to eat sweet potatoes or potatoes instead of grains sometimes, especially for dinner, because they're savory, they're sweet, and they're really satisfying because they have a lot of fiber in them. And now moving on to the fats, I definitely recommend you trying tahini if you've never tried tahini. They're the best. You can make hummus, you can cook with tahini and make a lot of things, and I certainly can't live without it. I also cannot live without coconut oil. You can use it for anything, your hair, your skin, and especially for cooking. It smells so nice. I wish I can send you the smells through the camera lens. And make sure to stick to the extra virgin ones. I also love using extra virgin olive oil for savory cooking, but if you can, try sticking to eating the whole olives because they're a lot healthier for you. And I also love unsweetened coconut shreds. They're just awesome. You can use them for pretty much anything. And moving on, these are some of my favorite miracle foods that I have pretty much almost every single day. And I love taking in nutritional yeast, especially since I'm full vegan now. And I also love to cook with chia seeds and also flax seeds. You can add chia seeds to smoothies and bread. And I have 2 different kinds of flax seeds, both grounded and whole, 4 different kinds of cooking methods. And these are some of my favorite proteins. I mean, nuts can be classified into, fats. So, and I also love to stick to already made, products out there, store-bought products. And I love tea. I love different kinds of teas, and I also love to take in savory tea these days. I used to hate these ones. They're from Numi. I love Numi, and I was always a fan of their teas, but the thing is, I never really tried their savory, and I thought it was kind of disgusting at first, but it took me about 3 cups, and then I got used to it, and I really love it now. And I love buying already made products like mayonnaise and some already made or like makeable prep meal things, and I love sticking to brands that don't have a lot of ingredients in them, very natural ingredients, not a lot of chemicals. And I love eating vegan mayo because it's just so easy to add flavor to your dishes. And spices are going to be your best friend because you can transform any kind of dish into a delicious savory or sweet dish. And to keep out some junk out of your system on a daily basis, I usually like to stick to whole foods, whole fruits and veggies for a snack. I like to cut up, my carrots into little sticks so I can easily eat them anytime, even when you're working. Just have them lying around and they're super easy and you don't have to worry about eating those junky foods. But for, having a health-happy lifestyle, you always have to have some treats. I like to treat myself occasionally, maybe 2 to 3 times a week, have some guilty pleasures. My guilty pleasures are just ice cream and anything coconut. You have to live a little. I have to live a little. Everyone has to live a little. Eat them occasionally. So good. I think I just ate my carpet. Oh my gosh. And of course, this is a really obvious one, but stay hydrated throughout the day. I love to enjoy some hot water with lemon slices every single morning. It really wakes up your senses and it's really good for detoxing your body first thing in the morning. And also, if you don't like regular water, just try adding some, fruits or like lime or lemon in your water so you can be motivated to stay hydrated all day. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button so we can stay in touch and be friends and all that good stuff. So until my next video, make sure to keep on smiling and shining and of course healthy. And I love you guys so much.